Okay, so if anybody is expecting to get like some kind of a cookie for correctly guessing Barbady's newest powerful warrior, then like seriously, what rock have you been living under? It's quite obvious to most people who view this at this moment, but anyways, left it on a cliffhanger, so now we finally get to find out who it is. And in the meantime, Vegeta's going apeshit and giving Gohan a nice little grilling. You know he's pretty ballsy when he does it in front of Goku, but eh. Yeah, this was a line from the anime as well. He's gonna block the Kingdom Come. And I've only just noticed this right now, but the in-game sprite for Supreme Kai shows him wearing it shows him wearing the like the vest thing, but with the shoulders, kind of like a Kibito, but he doesn't actually wear those in the anime. He's just got these big like flourished shoulder things. Oh god. Yeah. Now they just caught onto it, and shit's just going down the drain. Oh boy. Yay, be angerous. Oh lordy. And I really don't have much to say about this. But now that that's done and dusted, he's just gonna go ha, ha, ha. Something like that. So anyways, Margin Vegeta. Yeah. Now that the shit's just gone down the drain big time, we now have this guy sitting against us. So, as we enter Chapter 5, we will say not much. I don't really want to say too much considering, like, this is all plot-based. But, yeah. I'd rather wait until the plot just... Yeah. I'd rather just wait to get to a point where I'm not involved too much with the plot to talk about other random stuff. Yeah. This is where things start be like, okay, it's weird stuff. You know what's hilarious? Vegeta doesn't actually do an energy blast like that at all. That's actually what you would see Goku do with this level 3 Kamehameha. And, yeah. He kind of just killed all those people. Now, I'm pretty sure all of this happens... Yeah, I'm pretty sure most of this is said in the anime. Because it is very anime accurate. Of course, I had to bend a few of the rules to include, like, movie-based shenanigans just to lengthen the game, I suppose, to make it not, like, incredibly short. But yeah, Vegeta's kind of crazy. Yeah. Like I did say in the description in the first segment that they're going to continue bitching. And it should be pointed out in that at this point in the anime, Goku was already in the Super Saiyan form. But I guess he just transforms afterward. So yeah, now we're all out here, and this is where the fight goes on. Yeah. Yep, that's anime right there. I don't know why I keep saying anime, I feel like a broken record with that. Alright, and I didn't even transform, and now I've got to get used to the new controls I just had set up. Okay, alright. Okay, I think I'm getting used to it. Yeah, I kind of changed them around because, like I started by changing around the Project 64. Yeah, that was a final flash. You didn't want to get chowed down by this. Why the hell am I not transforming? Okay. Transform. Oh, you are... Yeah, that was cruel. I'm trying to transform here, you just throw a goddamn thing in my face. Stop bloody interfering with my transformation. You're not being fair, Vegeta. Okay, let's fight. Let's beat this sumbitch up. Actually, now that I think about it, I'll quickly scan myself since I don't think I've actually scanned myself as a dead Super Saiyan. Alright. Now let's beat the crap out of him. So tedious. I guess I can talk about something else now. Well, aside from leveling up there. Oh wait, this isn't more plot stuff, is it? Okay, just get on with that. And, okay, now I can talk about stuff. First thing I should mention, I don't think I actually mentioned this in any of the segments prior, but, I caught Pokerus on the weekend. Yeah. I was doing a bit of grinding on White 2, and I'm going to assume that I got it from an Ordino, but I kind of just arbitrarily checked out my Pignite stats and found... And then it was just like, oh, hi, Pokerus. And oh, hi, big, like, orange ball with veins. It really does look kind of like a ball sack. And so does this guy's head. But, it's just stupid stuff. So yeah, big bastard son of a bitch is right here. Yeah, yeah, that bloody thing, Paparappa. Whatever. It's like hippopotamus or something. And this is so goddamn easy. But here's the thing that sucks really bad. Now that we've done this, we're just skipping across between this and the bloody fight. And it's just, it is kind of disorienting, and then, yeah. Oh, hello. Well, what do you know? Yeah, this is the second mention towards the Super Saiyan 2 transformation. And for some reason, Goku doesn't have one of those, like, serious faces. He's just got that standard face and then this angry face, which... my god, it's like you can hardly see his, like, pupils. Or I guess that would be his irises, but I don't care. Yeah, and then this is where shit kind of went down, because he let himself become Majin on purpose so that he could even up his power with Goku. It kind of sucks. Yeah, we do, because this fight is so incredibly easy. Look at that. See, look at that. Hey, see that? It's... my god, you just sit there. It's so easy. In Legacy of Goku 2, they bounce off of the bloody wall and they would actually have a chance at beating you up, and it was actually a genuine challenge. This one, you just pin him up against the wall and beat the crap out of him, and then that's it. Pretty much it. And I wonder if this is a regular Kamehameha. Yeah, that's nothing he can pull off yet, which is kind of bullcrap because yeah, they think he's done it. If you've seen the anime, you'll know that there's a pink puff of smoke up the top, up in the sky. Yeah. Pink fucking blob fucking... what a shitload of fuck. My god. Lord knows how long I've been holding in that reference for a while. And I'm not even talking properly. I guess I'm just moronic like that. And I'm kind of tired. It's like nearly 3 o'clock in the morning when I'm recording this, but I've got to because there's really not much of an opportunity for me for the rest of the week. Well, not really for the rest of the week, but obviously I need to get a segment out today. And now that I think about it, and this whole bloody recording thing has kind of been burning me out lately, so I'm thinking I might... yeah, it beats the crap out of Deborah, that's insane. And then with that... what? You're a Super Saiyan. You shouldn't have your little serious face in your regular form at this point. Yeah, what's the strongest fighters in the universe? He constantly underestimated us. Yeah. Yeah, for some reason I think it's like... Yeah, why the hell are you, like, using your normal form pictures here in dialogue? You're still a Super Saiyan. Yeah, and then he does that. So now I'm playing as Vegeta, and his Super Saiyan transformation is permanent, because, yeah, he's in the margin form. So, has anybody ever actually seen an image of Margin Vegeta without him being a Super Saiyan? I have, because there was actually a toy that came out like that. I never actually end up getting that one in particular, because I used to collect the action figures. Now that I think about it, I think the only ones I got are a Kid Goku from GT, a second form Frieza, and a Piccolo, and I think that's about it. I know I had a bunch of them back in the day, but I guess I just don't have them anymore. Alright, so yeah, alright, Demon Mask. And so we're pretty much just working on it here, and what level is Vegeta? Okay, 85. Goku, we're gonna transform. Gohan, obviously, we're not gonna be leveling him. We're not gonna be controlling him at any time soon. Okay. Methinks I may. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut the segment here, because I need to get some. I need to level Vegeta up a bit, and because once I get him up to, because like if you know about the story pretty much, he's gonna fight Boo, and then shit's gonna happen, and I'm not gonna be able to select him for a while from here, and getting him back at level 85 when pretty much most of the shit's gonna kill him in one shot is not exactly the best thing I want to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut here, and I'm going to bring back once Vegeta's gotten up to a more considerable level. I'm thinking maybe I might go for 100 actually, so that might take a while. So yeah, cut back once my grinding is done and dusted. Yeah, I kind of got lazy. Decided to just stick it to 95. Fact of the matter is, once I get back to controlling Vegeta after this, I will just be able to grind up a little bit further. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to control him while he's dead. I actually just remembered. And I decided, just for the hell of it, to go back to my old setup, because I'm just way too used to that, and I'd rather not change on the fly. Like, I'd rather not change something new in the middle of recording. If I was going to get used to a new change, then I'd probably just spend some time off screen to get used to that. But I'm probably just not going to change it at all anyway. So yeah, there's our two garden statues, as Vegeta alluded to earlier. So yeah, we're back here with Big Blob, and yeah, Gohan just got his ass kicked, and Boo just got speared. Which is blah 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 blah. Here's $5. Okay, pointless crap done. We just blew up a ship. Kablooey. And it only made that. That's the only crater. That's all it made. That's the only crater it made, and it just said giant crater there, which was hilarious because there's actually no crater here yet. Note that I said yet. What means that oogly? That is another line straight from the anime. It's hilarious. That I find kind of hilarious. Hey, cripe. Okay, I can do that. And I can now scan the big bad Majin Buu. And while I'm there, I can also scan, if I possibly can. Oh god. And Babidi. Don't know how he has 4300 HP. He is, like, incredibly weird. But here's the stupid thing. This is what I find really stupid. Yeah, while he's floating, you cannot hurt Majin Buu at all. It's incredibly stupid. He's got that stretchy punch. He's got that. So he transforms into thing. Then he dishes out damage to you. Yeah, if he gets a hold of you, he dishes out damage to you. Wait, what the shit? Oh wait, I think you gotta go up to Barbity first. Damn. Oh yep, I remember it, because Barbity floats. Yep, Barbity's gonna float like that. And then he's gonna come down. Hello? Hurry up and come down. Gotta punch him. And then while he's dazed and confused, you can hit Majin Buu. Yeah, it's been a while since I played it. I kind of forgot about that little pointless thing. So beat the crap out of him, and then Barbity comes back too and flies around. Oh god. Jesus. Okay, come on, sink. I don't have a whole lot of HP left because I kind of screwed up because I didn't know how the fuck you were supposed to deal with Majin Buu at this point in time. Blah 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 blah. Punch. Yay, beat him up. Come on. I think I've got to get into like a quarter health. Hurry it up. Oh god. So I'm just going to have to guess that I have to completely deplete his health. And I'm just making an infinite symbol with my steps. Which is kind of cool. I guess I just clocked up infinite steps there, didn't I? Yeah, that I really should just be kicking myself for that one. Oh god, what in the world? Okay, we done that. Yeah. I find it hilarious how you can just punch Barbity and he doesn't lose any health. Yeah. God. I actually find it hilarious because, well, first that happens, and as you can see, Vegeta's now back in his normal form and doesn't have the Majin sign on his head anymore. This is one very stupid thing. Call your monster so he can watch you. So, yeah, he kind of attacks him, chops him in half, and yet Buu just heals him up afterwards. Okay, this is kinda touchy-feely. Okay, so knocks him out, and then knocks Goten out, and then, well, more sadness, hope. Don't have much to say. My commentary is kind of failing in this segment, but basically this is where meet that clown Kakarot. Yeah. So, you've seen the anime before, you know it's coming up. Vegeta is about to blow himself up in order to in an attempt to kill Buu. And that's it. This is the final explosion attack. And that pose right there that Vegeta's doing is what he would normally be doing when he's charging up the final flash. That's actually a bit of a pointless thing there. If I'd gotten Vegeta up to level 100, I'd have gotten the level 2 final flash, but of course I'm going to be doing that anyway since I need Vegeta to be at least level 140 before the end game. And with that now done and dusted, Vegeta is now dead. We cannot access him for a while. Piccolo checks the joint out. Barbity's still there, dead meat. And Vegeta did not do jack shit to him. That's bad. That really is bad. And Vegeta does not find this out until he's actually called to the check-in station by King Yama himself when he's about to leave for the other world. He's like, yeah, what do you want? Do you want to fight Majin Buu again? And he's like, the fuck? Yeah, it's bad. Now, there wasn't anything left of him because he actually used every last ounce of energy in his body, and his body basically pretty much turned into a statue. It's almost as if Dabura spat on him. How appropriate that Chapter 6 is called Dragon Ball. But yeah, this is the point in which we search for the Dragon Balls. Well, this would be the point in the game. Yeah. But yeah, anyways, so yeah, this is the point in the game in which we go back to the lookout and we start searching for the Dragon Balls. I say point in the game, but it's not the point. But it's not that point in the walkthrough just yet. Not that point in the playthrough just yet, rather, because I'm out of time for this segment. So next time we're gonna go on an adventure searching around for the Dragon Balls. Gotta find them all. Make another reference to some derpy song and